Please, senior. Ready? Start. Mr. Speaker, sir, I thank you for giving me this opportunity to say a few words on the demand for grant relating to education. I congratulate the Honorable Minister and his department on the excellent way in which they have presented the demand. I want to make a few suggestions on this occasion. I am sure they will be taken in the spirit in which they are made. In my opinion, if we give top priority to education and family welfare, our people will progress and we will be able to reach a position which is comparable to that of any other country in the world. In the note presented by the Honorable Minister, so many items are mentioned about education. But I am sorry to note that there is no mention about the education of the handicapped. I would like to point out that they also form part of society. According to the Constitution, these children also have got a right to get education and also a right to rehabilitation. I hope that at least from next year the education minister will give a special note on the kind of education that is given to the handicapped in our state. I find that we have started nursery sections in our schools. It is also proposed to sanction more such nursery sections. In this connection, I would like to point out that we must get the right type of teachers. I do not know the type of training that is now given to such teachers. I would like to suggest that we have to supply them the necessary equipment to teach the pupils in primary classes. They should have the equipment and play toys which will be able to satisfy the psychology of the children. In purchasing them, I would like to mention that we should not call for tenders and purchase the low priced things. Educational institutions like the Bala Mandir set up by the government are giving training to young women. I would submit that they may be useful employed in the nursery sections. So far as reservation is concerned, I have very often spoken about it and I know also the provisions in the constitution in this regard. In many places we see the agitation from time to time on the question of reservation. There are provisions in the constitution for the purpose of giving chances to the persons belonging to the scheduled caste and scheduled tribes and backward classes. But the whole world is cheating. Even the Prime Minister and had more than once stated that the time had come to review the whole question. We should give privilege to the scheduled caste and scheduled tribes, but at the same time equal opportunities should not be denied to others. We take up universal education. It means education for all irrespective of caste or community. It is therefore essential that we should keep all this in view, and I am sure the education minister will be able to do this. I would like to say a few words about physically handicapped people. The other day, the Minister for Social Welfare was talking about giving employment to the qualified people who were physically handicapped. When they have the requisite qualifications, the physically handicapped and the blind are also intelligent. I think the time has come when they also should be given equal opportunities in employment. Then there was a very big seminar some time back. At the same time, I had an opportunity to meet some of the international specialist in the education of the handicapped. With these few words, I conclude my speech. Letter from Thomas and Company, Salem to Messrs. Hamid and Company, Erode. Dear sirs, we acknowledge with thanks the receipt of your letter of the 3rd instant along with your order for a consignment of flooring tiles. In this connection, we would like to assure you that the flooring tiles that we manufacture in our factory are of good quality and that there can be no room for any sort of complaint. We would be able to effect the supply before the date mentioned in your letter. However, we would like to tell you that it has been heavily raining here for the past 3 days. In spite of some problems, the production department is trying to cope with the demands as far as possible. If for any reason there is a delay of 2 or 3 days, we request you to bear with it. We also wish to inform you that 10% discount is allowed on all purchase if the payment is made within a week from the date of receipt of the consignments. We hope that you will be satisfied with the goods and we expect your payment as soon as they are received. We thank you special on this occasion as the quality of the goods has helped us to increase the sales and our profits. We trust that you will continue to maintain the good quality in future also. Yours faithfully.